hit and +1 to damage, right?
Yes.
Correct.
It gives you healing. It's extra. It's good.
Should be basic D&D knowledge. Yeah, here I am asking about
We
it.
don't get enough magic items. Hey, we played Adventures League at Con. They're giving away magic items again.
But you don't get to keep the magic items.
That's not true, Cody.
They're get added to the list of things you can pick up for your magic item slots. We don't get to keep them permanently. You get them for the one shot.
I got 3 magic items.
Only for the one shot. They were all consumables.
They were all consumables except for the clothing.
Which is a common magic item that is just flavor.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Uncommon, you said?
Yes.
Right now I'm Elven kind. I want to play elves next week.
You want to play my elf deck?
Yeah.
Cody's got an elf deck. Or did you take apart the elf deck?
No, it's all enough.
Elf is the only way to play Magic.
Cody, can you keep a commander deck under $25?
Best I can do is 60. If you want a good deck. If you just want a bunch of...
Whoa. I didn't say good deck.
Yeah, Brian's not a good player.
do you want a deck that's playable and brain dead? Like, you do not need to put any mental effort in it.
No, I want mental effort. Part of the thing is to work my brain after work on a Friday.
Okay, I have a deck that requires some mental effort, but not too much, for 62 USD.
What about that pre-con you just got, Cody?
That would be 50 USD.
Why do you have to specify USD?
You know what money is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you buying it in crypto otherwise?
Yeah, I know. Can I get like a bag of rupees or what?
Yeah. I only buy my decks in the Indian rupee. That's where it has the best value.
No. Because you can often buy decks for store.
Did you like accidentally convert all your money into pesos or what?
I converted it into Russian money, but it really got tanked after the Ukraine invasion. So
Oh, the rubles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's my mini from Con.
Oh, cool! You got another
This is
mini.
little Raven Guard.
Oh yeah, your little Raven Guard dude. Nice.
And this guy lost everything.
So you picked a +1 rapier.
Oh.
What was your magic item pick?
Me?
Yes.
Just one
Alchemy jug.
Alchemy jug, golden flavor. But it can make healing potions and stuff too, right?
No.
Boots of Elven kind. That's my thing. That's what I'm taking.
This is the other one.
It just pours out one of 10 liquids.
Uncommon magic item of their choice, subject to DM approval.
I don't know. This was a random mini.
Oh, it's a wondrous item. How's that wondrous?
That's War Machine because I have this many.
Because it's not armor.
That's one of the. That's a.
It says uncommon here.
So who are we waiting? It's
back on. The axes break off a lot.
We're waiting
This
for
one, the axe has to be
Rock and Sun.
Are they coming?
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't check this
book.
book.
It's got a wide enough base. A thin pin.
Is DM Richard's table's only got 2 as well.
Magical.
Pretty good for someone who's only watched one tutorial.
Yeah. No one shows up. Maybe we can get Cody and Richard to combine.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ink washes.
No, speed paints. You can buy the
I
contrast
just do
paints.
dry brushing.
DM Richard, what's going on, man? Where's your table?
I don't know.
Are
They
we
show up
early?
about 6, so I know usually John and his wife are here first, but
They're out.
they're
this
out
week,
today.
yeah, I saw that.
You want to combine tables?
Maybe we'll see. We'll see if Kai and them show up. If not, I should have 4.
Well,
I
they're
see
here
Kai
right
right now.
Hey, all right. Do you see the sign-up sheet from their board game night? They had 50 people on this list.
How many people showed?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
You counted without moving your finger on the list.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have used your finger?
What am I, 5?
I don't know. I would have used. Would you have counted with your finger, Brian?
I can
That's
read.
what your mom said?
Oh, is this your mini? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, little
Gold Reinhardt.
That's too many people. We're getting outplayed badly, Richard.
Are you gonna go? I was gonna go last week, but I caught up with school. But I'll go tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to Commander EDH at the Spectrum.
Okay.
Cody's getting fired up for Commander Con or something in Anaheim.
Yeah.
So we're going to that. So we're gonna go try this other Commander community just to get to know more people to play Commander.
Okay.
But the Brookers, we took Brian last week.
Yeah.
If you want to play Commander, it's pretty fun.
I play Commander on.
Have you been there at the Spectrum?
Yeah, I go there every other week.
Is it good?
Hey, Julie.
It's a smaller space than this.
Doing
That'd
good?
be awesome.
Scoot over.
Wow.
And how many folks do they have playing Commander?
Huh?
6?
4 or
You
5
will always be
spots.
known as Julie to me.
Oh, a lot!
That's like 30.
But it's smaller.
packed.
It's like
Wouldn't that be
it's
awkward
narrow,
up the street?
And it's like
Julie!
because they have a huge amount of space. So they only have like a small
Be
devoted
alright.
game
So,
space.
how's it going?
It's sitting down, but
It's at the Spectrum, right? Where is it
you're right
at the
across
Spectrum?
street. No, across the way from the theaters.
The movie theaters.
Yes. You know where the 24-hour fitness was?
I do.
That's where they are now.
Okay, gotcha.
They moved in
Gotcha.
there recently. And I talked to the lady who owned it. I'm like, do you know running like a game night here? Because she's a game store. I'm like, no, I don't do that. I'm like, really? This is how you get people exposed to your games? Doing demo games and get people in there to watch they get to play the games.
Cool. I mean, yeah, no, I like Commander, but I only play on tabletop sim because I have a bunch of cards, but none of them I can really make a good Commander deck with,
Right.
and I just spent a bunch of money on school and stuff. So if they allow proxies, I could really easily.
I think
crank
they
one out.
do.
So
It's a very
at
casual store.
Kingslayer,
Yeah.
they totally encourage
I know.
proxies.
Yeah.
And I think
Because
they
it's a
do-
bunch of brew kids. I mean, there's a bunch of kids trying to learn how to play this game.
That's the way to do it.
There's like 4 groups of people,
Yeah.
right?
I still
got
have
There's
lumber decks.
morons.
Yeah,
That's
but that's
we're talking
better.
about the moron crew. Then there's like the old school grognards. Then there's like the kids that are doing trade binders, and you know they're all in the Magic community. And then there's like a bunch of brewers.
That's the Irvine Spectrum.
No, that's Kingslayer
Kingslayer.
by Mousecrow Park.
So I'm pretty sure they'll allow proxies there. There's no like.
You know what tomorrow is, though?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Just to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spider-Man movie comes out.
Spider-Man's movie, I'm seeing that, yeah.
There, but she wants you.
What time are you going to be at the Spectrum?
She makes you put a code in and like.
Cody, do we know what
sort
time
of
it
support
is?
for having
What
features
time is
and
it?
all that.
Okay.
The,
Like they don't do the DCI
EDH
codes
at the
anymore
Spectrum.
for MTG, do
No,
they?
I do
Oh,
not.
they do.
Not DC code. Like, do you have a arena account?
What?
Yeah, I have an arena account.
Maybe I'll bump
That's
into
all
you.
they ask for.
Oh, it's on. I found it on my phone.
I think I still have.
TVH?
I think I still have my old
EDH
laminated
is a
DCI
format
card
of
from like
Magic
15
You're
years
sure of
ago.
that, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It stands
but the
for
important part is, like,
Elder
that's how they track
Dragon
people.
Highlander.
People come in, like, with Wizards, I'm sure you used to track with D&D,
Yeah,
people play
yeah.
with this game.
You don't even need to pay
Got
to
it.
enter. You only need to pay if you don't want to get kicked out if they have a hotel.
That's
Oh,
fine.
games there?
No, we're talking about the Irvine Spectrum one. That's
Oh,
cool.
That's you know,
Rod of
store-
Resurrection is not
so
uncommon.
Strange.
I always buy something at a store.
Like
I'm not.
exchange-
It's called the Game Chest.
What?
Stranger.
Yeah. There, you'll
The
see them if you go to
game
if you go to
6
theaters,
o'clock, Brian.
Just go down and check it out.
Stranger.
I might check
Okay.
it out.
Stop by.
I go back and forth.
Okay.
I'm working on my next for
I'll crash it.
But no, I definitely want to come here on a Thursday, man, and just start some shit. I mean, I want to get like a game of Battlestar Galactica going and just backstabbing everybody.
I wanted to bring my Monster Hunter board game, my giant 7-box Monster Hunter board
Yes!
game with the 100mm
Yes!
monsters, yes, that take up half the table.
When are we playing that?
You come by on a Thursday, I'll bring my board
We'll
game.
see if Cody wants to switch to board game night, because we'll bring King of Tokyo too, man. I'll
I can't
fuck.
talk
Yeah, talk to here, right?
We were
Board game
playing
night
that
here.
today.
Did I,
Who
did I-
won?
Well, my son, of course.
What monster was he playing?
I don't know. He was playing these other kids.
Oh, then they're cheating, man. They're not playing by the rules,
Yeah,
man.
no.
I'm telling you,
No,
that
they're
game
not
is
cheating.
intense.
Yeah, no, it's...
They're not cheating.
I like EDHB. I can play tabletop sim. I was telling John, like, you guys ever want to play, I have it. Because it's like $20, you can spawn whatever card you want. It's also, because there's so many macros that it's like sometimes faster to play online than it is in person. You can
You
hit a
have to do
button.
the math.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
You excited about Spider-Verse tomorrow?
I was like, coming out tomorrow?
Brian's saying it's tomorrow night, man. Into the Spider-Verse.
100%. I'm seeing it.
Nice, nice.
There you
You
go.
guys going?
I am.
I'm not. I'm waiting for my son to come home from college. We'll go see it with him. But I'm excited. I mean, I think that's the cartoon one again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was great. That was
good movie.
incredibly good.
it was a good movie.
This one is getting higher rating so far.
Higher ratings?
Yeah,
than
higher
the
ratings.
last one?
The other one got
That
high ratings. Yeah, that's
doesn't
good.
make sense.
Wade takes off
What's that?
Okay, well, yeah. If you guys change your mind, let me know. But I was thinking of
Yeah,
going,
we'll text you.
But as far
What
as
game,
that-
does it say what games they're playing?
No. Well, I can tell you what. I was gonna bring. I was probably gonna bring like. Have you ever played Paladin Adventure? It's like a deck building game. We make a D&D character. It's like you make the story over time, and then they made an expansion that I picked up at the Barnes and Noble that was moving.
Right.
And it actually comes with conversion rules, so you play the game and you make it's like a deck building game, and then at the end you can take that character and
Into
convert
D&D.
it into a 5e character.
I love it.
And then I was gonna bring Monster Hunter, maybe Deep Rock Galactic. The minis on that, I was telling John and Michelle, the minis on that are huge. They're so cool.
100mm minis.
That's the base. They go above the base. I was like, oh, 100. They can fit a monster on there. A lot of them have tails. I was like, no. The tail goes an extra like 100mm off the base, and then the wings are like it's like Warhammer style, like
Gigantic minis.
yeah. Because I kickstarted it, so I paid like $250. I got like $600 worth of minis. Took like a year and a half to get to me. Like I actually ordered it right before I started grad school. Forgot about it, and then 2 giant boxes showed up in my drawer like a month ago. I was like, ah, crap. Like,
now what?
Yeah, one of them is like this big. It's a dragon, so I was like, well, I can use that for D&D. But I was like, here you go. I was like,
You heard Cody's a 3rd place winner in the paint and take mini contest.
oh, really?
Yeah,
With his,
3rd place.
was that the one
with the broken
troll?
axe?
Yeah, I actually have that mini.
I think I got
At
Boots of
con, you
Elven
can paint minis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I
What did you
said
take?
Rock and his son are here.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I don't know what his
Oh,
son's
that's
name
good
is.
news.
That's cool. Yeah,
His
no.
son's name is Oshi. O-S-H-I.
Yeah, Ocean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, no, I saw his mini. I actually have that exact mini that I haven't painted.
Oh, really?
It's an old War Machine mini. I have like a full set of them. They come in a squad, and I just completely forgot to get around to it.
Yeah, we're getting better. We bought brushes and everything this time. We're
Oh,
getting
nice.
into
Well,
it,
if you
man.
want recommendations or something, I can let you know. I actually just got myself some really nice brushes. Then Octave from Majestics. Well, not Majestics, Mercenary Market. He still hangs out in his painting workshops.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, I get recommendations from him still every once in a while. Yeah, I got like a really nice, like, it's like a $30 brush, like a really nice one. That I got a bunch of contrast paints. Like it was. I keep meaning because I got a little 3D printed mini of straw, mounted and unmounted, because I couldn't get the pre-painted one. And then I got it last minute from the Barnes & Noble, but I already ordered them from Etsy, and then they showed up like the next day. So I was like, well, I have 3 straw minis now. All right, well, yeah, let me know. We'll work something out.
We will, we will.
The board game night. Where's that take place?
Here.
Okay, yeah, here.
Here.
On Thursday, right?
On Thursdays.
Maybe I might come tomorrow then.
Yeah. We've been trying to come for a while. Mostly just to stir some shit with those guys, right?
Yeah,
They need to
we got
respect
shit.
us. They need to respect our authority.
How come I didn't? What?
Take a +1 wager. Oh, hey Lance, what is your uncommon thing?
I still haven't
Hey,
decided.
how you doing?
Rock is in the house. A tie? What the hell is that, man?
Don't work.
Trying to make us look bad?
Ties coming off.
Thank you.
Dice are
Thank
coming
you.
out. Tie's coming out. We're getting ready. Alright, is he making dick statues again?
Yes.
Were they dick statues?
Actually, I think everyone. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah, you're 16. I think I definitely wasn't doing that kind of stuff at
The hair's
16
down today.
at all.
It's Ponytail Brian. That's his official nickname.
The
Ponytail
hair's
Brian.
down.
Yeah, someone called me Ponytail Brian. I'm like, not gonna have it. Not gonna have it. No.
I mean, you got a cooler one. You're a bright guy.
I'll pick Brad guy.
What'd you take for your weapon?
I just went like +1 wager.
Brian, you're playing Swallow the River.
Other half of these dice.
Oh yeah, to choose a
Zoltek, have you selected your magic item?
Oh, really?
Boots of Elvenkind.
Tell me why you've selected Boots of Elvenkind.
Primarily the design. They went really good with the rest of my ensemble. And, you know, being a tabaxi, I'm pretty vain, so they match my fur.
I heard that your Zoltek god is a crocodile god and that the shoes are actually Crocs.
Wait, what did you choose?
Boots of Elvenkind.
Oh, those don't make you like extra sneaky or something?
Yeah, they made. Well, I had disadvantage because of my armor, so I'm now straight up with my stealth checks. So I can be sneaky-ish.
Just be regular sneaky.
I can be regular
So
sneaky.
he got rid of his -5.
Yeah.
No.
So now I'm +5 with my stealth check. Before I was at disadvantage, but now I'm normal, and I really get a +5, so it helps. So I can be sneaky, like a cat should be. And they are Crocs.
The Boots of Elvenkind are Crocs.
Well, I mean, the elves love crocodiles.
No, they don't.
Like the rivers. Oh, yeah. No.
Elves do not love crocodiles.
Love 'em. Is it alligators they like?
No, there's absolutely no lore with elves and reptiles or amphibians ever getting along.
You guys gonna go to Irvine Spectrum tomorrow?
I believe so.
These were like swamp elves.
This is the old lore. The deep lore you haven't heard of.
Elves and reptiles. I can't believe I thought that crocodiles and alligators might have been amphibians, though. I threw the amphibians in there just to not get corrected.
No, 100%. Swamp elves are a thing. I didn't think they were
like tree elves, right?
Tree elves. Are you a tree elf? No, you're a tabaxi.
Yeah, but the boots come from the elves.
Elves love tabaxis. Elves are cat
in the
people.
trees. They're like the big trees.
Yeah, they're tree people.
Did you know they had a thing called swamp elves?
When you think of elves, do you think of the tree elves like Galadriel, or do you think of like the river elves?
I think of
No, I think of the wood elves, the original ones from
Forest
Tolkien.
elves.
Yeah, the original ones from
Like the Keeblers.
yeah, Keebler elves.
Lance, you're playing Julie Newmar.
Correct.
You've made it to level 3. Are you a Gloomstalker?
Yeah.
Or did you become a Drake?
Okay, I'll do the Gloomstalker.
Okay.
Gloomstalker.
And then, what magic item did Julie select?
The Warhammer of Warning.
A Warhammer? Have you ever... I've never seen you use a Warhammer.
I haven't. But I have piercing, I have slashing, and I want bludgeoning.
Diversity of damage type.
Yeah.
Diversity of
I
damage
hear
type.
some of these creatures can't even be hurt by some things.
Now, this current adventure... Brian, you're extremely excited to go here because, as you know, Innistrad is a dark, evil realm, very familiar. Like, you think Zoltak may be a denizen of this realm. It's a very exciting place to be. It's miserable, cloudy, rainy, werewolf, vampire infested.
Love it.
Julie, you're approaching what appears to be a beautiful country home, the kind of places you grew up in. And give me a quick heraldry check.
Heraldry.
That would be history.
Alright. Let's see. That's 16 plus 2. 18.
You know you're on your way to Delphi Mansion, and you know the Delphi family.
Oh.
Like, you were in Cotillion
Wow.
with Lucinda Delphi.
Yeah, Cotilion's a lot of fun. It was the year after my quinceanera.
Right. The Delphi family, they are considered a very kind of academic family. They have a ton of money, but they think most of their money is because they do multiversal trading.
In the multiverse. Whoa.
This is a family that seems to transcend the Forgotten Realms, much as your characters have, and have relations, because you're surprised to see their family crest on a country home. You also know they love the country home. This is like cottagecore family, right? They are very big on the the summer home, the winter home, fall home, lake house, the whole thing.
Oh, I understand.
Right, and this looks like the Mid-Valley Swedish home.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's a proper summertime place.
Yeah, and it is summertime, even though it's dark and rainy. Adam?
Yes.
You continue to play Carolus Rex the Eyeless. How'd I do?
Good. You got it right.
You are now 3rd level. As a rogue, what is your...
No, I'm a paladin.
Have you picked a type of paladin at 3rd level?
You mean my oath?
Yes.
Yeah, I chose the Oath of Devotion.
Oath of Devotion. What does that give you?
Right, so for my channel divinity, I can choose a sacred weapon, which means for 1 minute, my weapon is magical, and I add my charisma, which is +5 to attack rolls.
Oh, wow.
I have perfect charisma.
Yes.
And it emits bright light for 20 feet, dim light for 20 beyond that. And I have turned the unholy as an action, which makes all fiends and undeads within 30 feet that can see or hear me. They have to roll a DC 15 Wisdom throw. And on a failure, for 1 minute they have to keep on moving away from me, or they keep taking damage, and they can't attack me or do anything away from. Just get away from me.
Gotcha. And so you're kind of like a Jedi.
Pretty much.
This is a lightsaber.
Yeah, I basically get a lightsaber.
You get a lightsaber.
Yep.
Did you select a magic item?
Yes, I chose the alchemy jug, so I didn't get all the notes down, but I can pour out...
Mayonnaise. I heard mayonnaise.
Yes, I can say one of 10 different liquids, and depending on the liquid, I can pour out a certain amount of that. So for mayonnaise, I can pour 2 gallons.
Now, is it true that Julie Newmar gets final say on any liquids you command to come from this device?
What?
Just for table safety. We're gonna at con they have table safety. So if I go into an area of adventure that's like body horror and that's triggering to you, you can throw the X sign, and then we'll move on. So I would like to say that when the jug of fluids or whatever alchemy jug comes out, the whole table can vote that whatever you demand comes from this doesn't come out from this.
Okay, I agree with that.
There's a table consensus.
I can agree with that.
Table consensus. The jug only activates when the table's in unity.
Also, this is a Japanese thing. Like,
What does it mean in Japan?
This is their thumbs down.
Yeah.
This means go to hell.
So they do this in Wakanda,
Yeah.
and it means X-Men, which doesn't make any sense to anybody.
Wait, the Wakandans say X-Men?
Well, that's what they say. Wakanda forever. They go like this, and this is the X-Men.
Yeah, that doesn't make
Isn't he
sense.
an X-Men though?
It is an X-Men thing. It's been an X-Men thing since like 1962.
I never noticed it.
I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Yeah, the X-Men do an X. Why don't they do a W like the
how do you
village
do a
people?
W?
That's an X. Shit.
That's kind of stupid.
Oshi,
Yes.
your character, if I remember correctly, is Grease the Guzzler.
Grease in the guzzler.
Grease and the Guzzler.
Grecian Guzzler?
Grease.
Like
Grease and the Guzzler.
Grease and the Guzzler?
Grecian Guzzler? Is it true that you're Greek?
No.
And you guzzle?
I guzzle grease.
Oh, he guzzles.
Grecian,
Like you get at a stove that like
Grecian
falls off
Guzzler?
grease?
I don't even know what your class is. You're a barbarian.
Yes.
And you're man bat.
I am a yes. I'm a man. I'm a man cat.
Man cat.
No, I'm not
Bat
man.
cat.
I'm a cat bat.
Bat cat man.
Bat cat. There's no man.
It's Bad Cat Bat.
Like there's like hereditary man from like because they were half man half cat and
Right.
one was half man half bat. So like I'm man cat
His
bat
da-
man
So
cat.
your dad was half bat, half man. Your
Yeah.
mom was half.
I'm like an eighth. I'm like a fourth human. Yeah.
Or are you 100% cat bat?
There's like a hint. It'll sprinkle.
Okay, and
You can
what
see it in the
magic
eyes.
item did you pick?
Adamantium armor.
Adamantium armor.
Yeah.
Is that common?
No. It's uncommon.
Okay.
Yeah, I have resistance. It's one of the strongest metals to exist,
Correct.
and it turns all critical hits into normal.
That's it.
Yeah.
+1 to armor class?
No.
Plate mail, though.
I remember that. All it does is just cancel critical hits and makes them regular hits.
Yeah.
The critical hit can be devastating. That's double damage.
Yeah.
That could be real
So
bad.
I got that protection.
All right. Anything else going on? So you're in
Well,
a...
I have.
Have you ever tripped across the multiverse before? Is this your first
I've been
multiversal
to hell.
training? You've been to hell.
I've been to hell.
So
and
you're
back.
comfortable going across the multiverse.
Yeah. 100%.
Innistrad does not strike you as any darker than hell, clearly.
Hell was pretty dark.
Hell
It's
is
an
dark.
improvement.
It's definitely an
You were there.
improvement. Oh yes, yes. And then
Well, I was there
I
too.
drank the demon juice.
multiple
the ichor.
times.
Yeah.
You drank the ichor.
5 times.
You remember you kept drinking the ichor? I totally remember that.
Yeah.
So in Innistrad, there's
I drink it again, and we're like, no, what are you doing?
I got the best buffs. I got tentacle arms like +5.
Oh my god.
You became a bobblehead.
I got like scab skin, armor.
There are puddles and small creeks running through the hillsides that you can drink if you'd like. Yeah, just in case you want to start eating or drinking other random foods in a different plane,
Great.
just to see what happens. Rock,
Oh, and I get to choose my path.
you're a barbarian.
Yeah.
You get a path.
Yeah.
What path?
The totem, whatever it's called.
Path of the totem?
I think it's called the one second.
Aren't they all totems?
Primal path.
Primal.
Yeah, path of the totem warrior. Path of the totem warrior.
And what does that get you?
That.
So that was the one where you choose a totem that allows.
Yeah,
you
it's like
to-
the bear. I get like basically like. I get like infinite rage or something. I have to find it. 1 second.
Is it true that your totem is actually a Julie Newmar fan statue?
I think it's it could. I think like the back half is, yeah.
And the front half is an original Batman logo?
It has that like in the
Nice.
emblem of the bear, yeah.
It's like a Batman Julie Newmar statuette.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah.
That's your thing. And
Let me find it.
you're a barbarian, and you've got adamantium armor. That seems odd for barbarians to be wearing adamantium armor.
Why?
Is it just bracelets like Wonder Woman, or is it a full plate mail thing? How about it's just
I think it's like plates like not like those not like knight armor.
Correct.
Where it's like on the elbows.
Right, it's more like like what Wonder Woman wears.
And
You
I got
like
on my
spot
thigh. It's like Mandalorian.
You got Mandalorian.
Yeah. Instead of Beskar, it's like adamantium.
Beskar. It's Beskar armor. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more
It's
sense.
like that.
That's big.
Yes. Beskar. And you've got the lightsaber. We've got a theme going here. We've got a sub-theme. So you're at this realm. How are you feeling? Everything good? You understand the mission? You weren't here for the last bit. We'll do some recap here in just a sec. Rock.
Yes.
My memory is you're playing Brother Dupree.
Deacon Dupree.
Deacon Dupree.
Great name.
You are a rogue.
Yeah.
Your third level. Did you pick your
Magic item.
you're a roguish archetype? What is it called?
Roguish archetype.
Roguish archetype.
I did not pick that. Does that mean like what my alignment is?
No, like you could be like a cat burglar or like a con man or a.
Oh, I'll take a look at that.
There's. I think it's at third level you get to pick your
You subclass.
your subclass.
My subclass. So like sorcerer, thief, assassin. Alright, I'll look at that.
Yeah. So you got to pick one of those. That's going to say a lot about who you are and what your adventuring goals are. I forget, Rock. What is you dislike cults?
Right, I'm lawful good.
Right, and you're concerned that that there may be cultish operatives within the Golden Key.
Yeah.
In fact, you're pretty sure you've already spotted one in this Zoltek worshipper, and so you're here primarily to make sure we stay on the straight and narrow, don't engage in any cultish activities, and quelch any kind of cultish things you experience.
Right, and to make sure we don't screw things up with the leaders who are darn lawyers.
You have been welcomed into the Azorius Brotherhood, Azorius Senate, if I'm not mistaken, right? So you are
United and Azorius Senate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I chose
you're
the bear.
a bear.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be Batman Julie Newmar instead.
Well, sorry, I'm the Batman Julia Newmar primal prototype.
And you do find it a little creepy that he's got a statue of you.
Transforms into Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people do. It's
Man.
not uncommon.
It's just mad.
Deacon, did you select a magic item?
I did. Death Grasp Glove.
A what?
Death Grasp Glove.
What does a death grasp glove get you?
As an action, okay, so while you wear this magic glove, a creature grappled by you can't regain hit points and takes a 1d8 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turns.
So you're a grappler. You're like a Brother Dupree's or Deacon Dupree's like a wrestler. Do you wear a mask?
Yeah, luchador.
Do you have?
Just make him a luchador.
Do you
The
have?
animated glove also detaches from your hand and begins to hover. You can fly up to 30 feet and attempt to grapple one of the creatures the choice within 5 feet of it.
Like ding with magic.
That is
Ding with
creepy.
Is it kind of like the Doom meat hook?
Doesn't it? Just like do some.
Yeah, in Doom Eternal.
It says requires attunement. So one, is this right? One versus
Dean's
item.
version of get over here.
Oh,
I think you're supposed to just have a uncommon magic item, but this one's so good you can have this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you have to name it.
Jeffrey.
I will call it.
Something from the Batman
I was
universe.
going to say Batman's hand.
How about Alfred?
Yeah,
You're the official butler, so it flies.
Actually, Alfred is the hand of Batman.
Batman's
100%. That's his
all
hand.
set.
All
Can you
right.
think of anyone else?
AKA Alfred.
Robin?
Right.
No.
So I found out what the hand of the totem of Julia Newmar Batman is.
What
It's
is
like
it?
anything like armor class.
I saw this week that
While
our Department of
raging,
Labor
I have
put out
resistance to
a,
all damage except
It's like
psychic.
Batman and
Okay.
Robin looking for
Um,
Catwoman
And I
Batgirl comes in
I'm
and
resistant
demands
to
you
all
to play as
damage
Robin.
while raging.
You still take half,
It is
right?
the funniest thing ever.
That's not
Negates all damage.
No,
except
resistance.
That'd be
The Department
Yeah,
of Labor.
immunity.
Does anything change at level 3?
You still
Okay,
take
fine,
half.
then half.
I mean,
Still, you're unbeatable.
And I'm okay
You're
with
unbeatable.
Yeah, because half is
You gain Might of a Bear, your
It's
carrying
not about
capacity,
that.
including
Purely about
maximum
negotiating.
load and maximum lift, is doubled. You have advantage on strength checks made to
That's on my
push
page
or
where it
lift
is.
or break objects.
There you go.
Okay?
That's true.
While raging, any
Negotiate.
creature within
You
5
got
feet of you
leverage,
that's
they want
hostile has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you or any character with this feature.
They got it.
Any enemy is immune to this effect.
Right.
If it can see or hear you, or if it can be frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone just wants to kick your ass when you rage.
Yeah.
Man
but like,
Bat's just very, very angry. We get very angry at Man Bat.
yeah, but
Okay.
like I'm resisting.
Yeah, you're not going to take much damage.
Not man bat,
Yeah.
cat bat.
Rock, what do you? How are you feeling now that you're in Innistrad?
I'm feeling that we have a mission at hand, and if we work together properly, we'll be able to accomplish it.
Okay, so we've talked before about the importance of the heist topology, which is a 4-part topology.
Yeah.
Mission briefing,
Yes.
plan the heist,
Yes.
execute the heist, conclude the heist. Where do you guys think you are on that map?
I think
We're in the heist.
You're planning the heist.
Wait, what's before planning the heist?
Mission briefing.
Mission briefing.
Did we really get a full?
We did.
No, we
So we're after this book called the Codex.
Which the disembodied head told us about.
Actually, I think
Wasn't it
the
the
person
lady
on the
that
other
told us
side
about
of the
it?
portal told us.
Yeah, but I also got the adamantium armor too, plus the resistance.
Yep.
So we're after this book. There's some secret stuff in this book. And then the head that we met said there's all kinds of craziness happening in this house.
She gave you a map?
She gave us a map.
Or no, you found the map in her camp. You're currently in her camp.
Oh, yeah.
You were rummaging. Did you get a map?
Is it still her camp now that she's dead?
She's still with us, though, right?
The head is still floating with you. Brian is trying to...
Was this all after we left yesterday?
Yes.
Come on.
Wait, what happened? We get like a,
They went and completed their mission, and then were sent on their next mission. There's a goblin outbreak going on Ravnica. So you guys kind of fled Ravnica.
right, I remember that.
And you are now in
goblin-
Innistrad,
No,
where you have been hired to go to a mansion, which is called Delphi Mansion. That is a map to Delphi Mansion.
We're in Innistrad now?
Yep,
We
you're
just
in
left the
Innistrad.
goblin.
Okay.
You left Ravnica, you went through a portal.
We're gonna get back to that.
We didn't do the goblin thing?
You did
We're
not do
gonna
the
get
goblin
back
thing.
to that. We're gonna get
Infestation though?
What did I say?
You said a goblin infestation.
Yeah.
I think you're discounting the beings of goblins on this. It's not like an infestation of rats.
That's racist, man. That's
Is
racist.
anything?
That is species.
Wait, no. I'm going to stick with. I believe that goblins infest.
That's specious. You need to check the human
While you're
privilege.
doubling down? Should be
I think I'm going to
apologizing
double
right now.
down on this one.
Paul, what would the goblins say? They're people.
They would be like this.
They have culture.
And then I'd slice them in half.
Are you guys thinking these are more like the Harry Potter goblins at
No.
Grimwald's?
I'm thinking they're green goblins. Like
Spider-Man's goblins.
No, not
Those are
like
bankers. You can
green
do whatever you want
goblins.
to
Like little balls with arms.
I'm allowed to be
Slap
an
them around a little
anti-banker.
bit, you know.
What are
Bankers are
the
different.
what are the standard goblins for D&D for this universe?
They're like up to here and they're
Like
yellow.
Schmeagles, aren't they?
But what are they
They're like
like?
Schmeagles?
If they're like
They're murderous. They're murderous barbarians.
They think you're murderous. How many goblins do you kill all the time?
I've never killed a
Whatever
goblin.
that green
What's
guy
the
is
difference
from
between
Washington.
us and them? We wear fancy clothes and live in
Yeah, Mike
cities.
Kozowski.
That's it. We still
Like,
go out
imagine-
and
Well, you're welcome to
each
go back to Ravnica and try to
Yeah,
engage
that's an
with the goblins.
infestation.
Do they not try to live and breed and have babies and take care of those babies?
Cut them, did
when
they
I-
not
when I-
bleed?
If you cut them, do they not bleed?
I think
I mean, how do you
Mike
feel about
Wazowski-
killing a baby goblin? I mean, there's little infant baby goblins.
Seriously.
I mean,
How would you
sometimes
feel?
the
I've killed baby kobolds.
Baby goblins?
I don't think I've
What?
ever killed a baby kobold or baby
What?
goblin, but I
Didn't
have
even
killed
have a
baby
chance to
kobolds.
live,
I
Dave.
call you Darth.
We did kill baby kobolds one time. I kind of feel
Anakin.
bad about it, but it was
The younglings? You killed the younglings too?
so.
Not just the men.
So Rock, getting back,
And the
getting back
women,
to
but the
Deacon
younglings, the children.
They're animals, so I killed them like animals.
I killed them. Oh!
Someone told me there's now a sand person
Oh
Jedi.
my god, Adam.
What?
There's no
like a-
sand people Jedi.
There's a sand people Jedi.
There's no sand people Jedi.
Wait, what?
There's no Tuscan Jedi.
Why wouldn't there be?
Why is there? Where did you hear that?
Midichlorians, it's just not in the blood.
I work next to a millennial at work, and he was telling me. He's very into
I
the
think
Star
he's
Wars
talking
video
about
games.
There's the sand people.
He's not wrong. I have also heard about the Tuscan Jedi.
Really?
Yeah, he
No,
did say
it's
it.
fake.
There's like one though, like the one.
Oh, probably
like
in
Wookiee.
Visions.
Not also, but the,
Have you seen Visions?
I saw I'm in the middle of the second season.
And?
I haven't seen a Tuscan.
But is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's arty though.
I
It's art
haven't
house.
seen
It's
it.
art house.
I haven't
though.
seen it. I just learned about it. Good?
Yes,
It's
good.
real.
It's good.
It's real.
There's a Tuscan Jedi.
There's Tuscan Jedi, Sharad Het.
level 3?
Yeah, you get more hit points.
Sharad Het was a powerful
Your hit
male
die is a
human Jedi
D8,
knight
I
who
think,
lived
so
during
you
the
get
decades of
con plus
relative-
4 per level. Or you can roll it.
Or you can roll it.
Relative
Roll it.
peace pride.
Yeah! D8, D8. One.
Damn.
D8.
Yeah, that looks right.
Just look at the highest number.
And it has a.
Oh, it's a D10. That's a D10. We lied to you.
Of course it does.
What's it still?
It's okay.
I can find
Nice.
7. Beat. You're 3 up. All right, here's the 1. You get 2. You got second level and third level.
nice.
7 again?
Roll that.
That's it. No, he had
Oh,
his
he got
first level.
6. That's so good.
He's
though.
only leveled up.
3. So you got 7. What's your con?
Con is plus 14.
14 is plus
2.
2. So that's 6.
26.
Plus 8 is 14. Plus 14 is 28 hit points. It's pretty good for a third level thief.
Plus 8.
You get first level, you get maximum hit points.
So why did you roll 3 times?
The third roll was an unnecessary roll.
Oh, so it's 14 plus.
Yeah, 28 hit points.
I don't know who told him to roll the third one, but he went. You know what I like about Rock? He's rolling. Like someone says roll, he rolls.
That's my name.
Now, Rock, do you know that at this table there are some house rules? One of them is there is no such thing as a cocked die. If a die stops moving, there is a number.
In here, basically.
Or on the floor. We're counting it.
Okay.
First person try to break.
Have you selected
David.
your rogue archetype? I tried to cheat right away. So
Does
you made
armor
that roll.
class stay the same? I'm not even there.
Armor class is just going to be your dex plus your armor. That's not going to change unless you pick up magical. Unless you pick.
Wait, yeah. So does mine change?
No, I guess.
What do you mean your
Adamant
dex plus
plate.
your armor?
So do you know what armor you're wearing right now?
Adamantium. He's in
do not
plate
know.
mail. He wasn't in plate mail before.
I was in scale mail.
Have you
So scale the plate, you're going to get better.
have you
Plate's the best, right?
I guess I have light armor.
So now I'm in best
So you would
adamantium.
wear some kind of.
Best scar plate mail.
What does adamantium do for you?
No critical hits.
Oh, no crits.
leather armor. So you
Pretty
start with
good.
that.
Pretty good.
So you'd want to find the page that has
Glenn.
armor.
Yeah.
That'll give you like a base score.
You are playing
Then
top
you add your
card.
dexterity
Yes.
to that.
My dex
You
plus
are
my
a big
armor class.
fan of your
That armor.
Batman allegiance is.
Oh, wait.
Catman.
Is adamantium higher than scale? Higher than plate?
It's not higher. Plate is the highest kind of armor.
So
Adamantium makes it so you can't have any crits against.
okay, so but like it's this plate mail like level.
Plate and shield is the best armor you can have.
Well, and no crits.
And no crits.
There should be like a
And then, have you selected your magic item?
Plus 1 rapier.
Plus 1 rapier. Have you named the rapier? It has to come from Batman mythology.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is it? Is it
So
heavy
that's
armor?
11 plus your
Yes.
dexterity.
It's heavy armor.
So you that's
Heavy armor.
What's your
11
strength
plus
score?
3 is 14 is your armor.
Add
Oh, so what do I have 5 here for dexterity?
Yeah.
We're all kind of
8
weak.
plus 11 is 14.
no.
You got the barbarian.
What's your strength?
So you got
The death
It's
stroke?
like, wait one second.
Deathstroke?
Thank you.
That's a great name for a rapier.
Yeah, the death stroke.
My,
The
my
death stroke.
strength
That's death
is
So we can
You attack by
mistakenly
poking
call
them.
it the Death Star sometimes.
16.
Yeah, yeah.
Our saving throw is the is this the same?
Just stab
Brian,
him
your
with
your Crocs are just called Crocs.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah. They're made out of crocodile of the swamp
So
elves.
you do get a.
Does the Warhammer of Warning have a name? Should we just call it
I
40K?
don't have a Warhammer warning. Am I supposed
Julie
to?
Newmar has a Warhammer of Warning.
I do.
Are we just calling your Warhammer of Warning 40K?
It's your.
Or did you come up with a Batman theme?
Proficiency.
Did you come up with a Batman theme?
Name your weapon.
What is the name of your
So-
Warhammer?
It's plus 2, so yeah, it should be 3 plus 2, so 5's good.
Okay.
Shark spray.
Does that change the?
Shark spray.
Sharks.
The first
spray.
Batman weapon I ever
That
thought
doesn't
of.
Shark spray.
Shark repellent.
Yeah, sure.
Shark
If you're
spray.
proficient in the armor, which you are,
He actually,
plus another
I
2,
just
so you have
read
16.
16.
in
Yeah.
Batman
Sorry,
in
I
the
should- I
comics
should've
so
thought
far,
of
he just used shark spray.
And
it worked.
effective.
It was effective. He was chasing down a Joker who wasn't Joker, who was trying to become Joker.
Right.
And he was like jumping multiverses, and he was like in this abyss, and like it was just a black abyss with like this tiny little island, and then shark jokers came out, like 2 shark jokers came and like were attacking him. He's like, and then he in the last world he was in universe, he got a utility belt from another Batman because he lost his, and he was like, let's see what he has, and then he pulled out shark punch and used it, and it went.
Perfect.
That just
Perfect. I love
The
that.
latest issue.
So, Shark spray, the Warhammer of warning. Does the alchemy jug have a name?
And I still have my bag of holding, right?
There are 2 bags of holding in the party.
Whoa.
You have
It's not
one.
your bag.
You have one with a passcode,
Yeah.
and then there's another one with a
Hyacinth.
passcode. Hyacinth is the passcode, and the druid helps you discover that passcode. But you're not a druid; you're a cleric.
Yeah, this.
Have you named the alchemy jug?
I'm supposed to name the alchemy jug?
Correct. Something based on Batman.
Give me a minute.
Yep.
Richard.
Come back to me.
Richard.
Everything has already been named already, so we're good.
Let's talk mission.
Okay, so this talk.
Yeah. So we gotta find this book. This mission is about getting.
So
this
you're in a
book,
campsite.
Okay.
Right.
It's not about killing everybody.
Yes.
Alright? It's about
That's just like, there's what collateral damage comes with the job.
But I
Yeah,
think
it's
what
not
Julie,
about it, but it happened.
I think what Julie Newmar is saying is let's try not to focus on that.
Okay, I'm not like the best sneaky guy.
There's an acceptable amount
I'm
of
like a
loss
huge
of
cat.
life.
So you guys have learned 3 important clues. You have clues on this heist because these heists are getting smarter. So here are the important clues that you have learned. You can write these down. These are critical.
Why you gotta make me use my brain?
Marcos has a room on the 3rd floor where he performs rituals.
It's the room with the bathtub for sure.
That room is not marked on your map, but you know this because you have actually spoken to some of the staff that works in the mansion.
How do we speak to them?
These people, they're in this campground. They camped out here for like a week,
We're in
casing the place,
We're in
which is how you
people who are
generally
dead.
do heists.
How early
You
do
haven't
we
seen
leave
them.
this?
There's a head.
We got.
You know that the head came from one of them.
Okay, but
She's
look.
dead.
No, look.
I thought she told us they're all dead.
She told you that they were all killed.
Yes, exactly. So look.
So we entered Innistrad.
No,
Camp.
we're in.
Yeah.
There was 4 people who came before us.
Yeah. Oh, where did they die?
One of them is a floating head now,
Oh.
and she told us that they're all dead, and that there's all these problems inside of this thing, like
Which just proves the point of how we go about
rooms,
things.
like chains, and there's monsters, and
Cultists.
there's cultists. Yeah,
It's gotta be.
there's one of them that's got.
They were
like,
killed by
eyes.
cultists.
There's like eyes and something on this one.
It's totally fun. But this is also just
No, that was
said
that
that
was
was
some
very
just
dangerous.
general. She gave you some general warnings.
Exactly, but
So I was going to give you the clues first. Ready? Marcos has a room on the 3rd floor
Third
where he
floor does
performs
rituals.
Right.
A cavernous room underneath the basement contains 4 large crystals, purpose unknown.
Oh, that's we see that on the map.
Totally on the map.
This is place actually.
We should stand in the center
I
of
see
the
like
crystal
energy
like
coming
Yes.
arrangement, and then like get beamed with magical powers. That's
And
what
then mansion windows can be unlocked using the
Right.
password Emelkrill. I don't know how to pronounce it. Emelkrill. Who can pronounce it?
Emerald?
Emil.
Lugosi?
Emerald Krill, you changed it.
Emerald.
What did I say last time?
Kosov.
Oh, Kosov.
Kosov.
Kosov is the name of the Goblin King, and you're right. That is the right answer. Kosov, the Goblin's King.
Is the answer to open the windows?
The windows are all sealed, but they can be unlocked using the password Kosov.
Kosov.
Could they be unlocked
Who is the? You saw wanted posters for Kosov when you were on Ravnica. He
Why is
appears
that
to
the
be a
code?
leader of the goblins.
Maybe
Maybe
that's how you got out.
unlocked from the outside too?
That's what you think made this. You know, there's evidently some kind of locks on the windows that can be
Oh my
unlocked
god,
using
I
the password.
should have. That's so smart though. If someone took the steel rod or whatever,
immovable rod?
Yeah, and then like you could like use it to like throw it and like stop
Okay,
it. and then
so what else she told you is Marco is using the book to conjure an otherworldly being not meant to exist in this world. His purple-robed cultists busying themselves with eldritch experiments. Beware of creatures that look like puddles of eyes and mouths. Beware the thing that has hooks for hands. And beware the mansion itself, for it transforms weirdly.
Yes.
So if we see a puddle with eyes and mouths, is there
You'll
ever
probably start drinking it. It's
yeah?
a
Is there ever a
thing.
situation where we would not be concerned about it? Yeah, murdering.
I think
She's just trying to be helpful, and she turns to you as a floating disembodied head, and she says, "Look, man, I'm just trying to help. It's very freaky in there."
I think one of those things caused this person to be a floating head.
So let's ask her
She was killed by
questions.
cultists.
Which rooms got weird?
So we haven't explored very much. We've come in on the first floor.
Oh, we have?
Right?
Well, she did.
We've explored pretty much the entire first floor. We've gone up the stairs onto the second floor. We've explored the room immediately to the left, the northernmost room on the second floor. And then we also sent a contingent into the basement where they identified the stairs down into the beneath the house area with the crystals.
I think we should go to the basement first.
Yeah, I want to stand.
I think those crystals.
Oh my god, and we can take the body in the bag of holding, because you know it's in there.
Yes.
You put it in the center on that like.
And try to resurrect it?
And like, you know, and yeah.
And do stuff to it. To it or for it?
What?
Rock, your anti-cultist danger sense is being triggered.
That's good, right?
They're
I'm down, let's do
discussing
it.
removing a dead, unconscious body from a bag of holding and placing it on what appears to be a altar.
Is it unconscious or dead?
It's unconscious.
So it might not be. It might be conscious now.
Are we
though.
talking about the same body that was stabbed,
I thought we
stabbed
left the
again,
body
sucked of all its air,
with the powerful people
and then
who.
Yeah.
And have we checked the body yet?
Is the body? No, the body's still in the bag, right? I don't think you guys.
The body's fine.
But he was alive. It wasn't dead.
Yeah, he's unconscious in the back.
Well, it might be unconscious
Dead by
now.
now.
but he's still bleeding.
Because he was bleeding.
He's suffocated.
No, but we opened the bag to get the
But
stash.
you throw food down there.
No,
and-
I healed him. I stopped the bleeding.
By stabbing him again.
No, but like, what if he needs food?
You stuck a sword in the sword wound.
Yeah.
I think that was
And
Rock
he was
actually
too
that tried the
small
sword
of
of
a
healing. That was your sword of healing attempt.
He's definitely dead by now.
Some more medical knowledge.
No, it was.
Did you get a map? You guys, everybody has a map.
Did we feed him? I mean, he doesn't need to be
I'm a
fed.
thief.
Yeah.
Have I yet?
Did you pick your thief archetype or whatever it's called?
How about
Oh, now I have to figure one of these out. You mean like Fast Hands or something? Second story book, is that what we're talking about?
I got a first now.
Got it first. Alright.
Actually, should I do second? Because I only put like.
The answer is not yet.
Not yet. You're still working on it.
Alright, then second.
I think we have a pretty good game plan.
So you're in the camp.
We're in the camp. We gotta let's just decide where we want to
Fast
go.
Hands.
Fast hands.
I think me and
You said downstairs.
Brian-
Yeah, we're going to the basement.
We're going to the basement.
No,
So-
well,
so
no,
the- so
we're going
from where-
beneath the house, not
You're
just
on
the
a
basement.
hill,
20 damage short.
down the hill, house.
Uh huh.
Middle of the day, noon.
Do we want
So we have to run really fast to get there.
Wait.
Why don't we just roll down here?
What is the path to the basement? Let's look at the map.
Well, first
It
floor.
looks like it's just that spiral staircase.
Yeah, it's the spiral staircase into the basement.
What do you?
And what we probably want to do is go to the first floor,
I'm still not sure.
find a window close to the room we want to go to, sneak in that window.
Well, it looks like the staircase to the basement is directly next to the entrance.
No, the staircase is in the upper right-hand corner.
Some basements have windows. Do we see any windows?
This is a 3-story building, and there are windows on every
No,
all
that's the
3 stories.
Basement one?
Yeah,
so it
that's
looks like
the
there's a window here.
No, that the windows are the H's.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, the
there's
H's.
one with those pebbles in the room. They're like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's so. Me and you,
Yeah.
and whoever else wants to join.
At night, though.
At night.
And what's the secret password? Koval?
Kosov.
Kosov?
Kosov. Are you still high on mushrooms?
No.
I mean, did I ever come down from the mushroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He's high on pee.
I think I had a whole bunch in my pocket from the dwarves at the casino.
I took a mushroom actually. I took a blue mushroom. If you want it.
Only one? Oh, wait, you took it. It's in your pocket.
Yeah.
Pocket mushrooms? Even better. Is there a little bit of lint
Nice
on
and
it?
fermented.
I know, fermented.
Fermented
It's kinda like
mushrooms,
mush,
the best
though.
mushroom. For your true, exquisite.
Okay.
Fucking druggy, person, druggy.
Replacing the 1 and a 0. Okay. For some reason,
Where do you think we
What's
have
the
to
plan?
What if I?
Let's go to the basement. It's interesting.
How do you think we get them?
I have
Oh,
20
climb into
charisma.
that
What if I
window,
just
walk
go
here,
in
here,
and
here.
Ask them to kill themselves politely.
Hello, sir. Can you politely slit your throat?
Actually, going through the dining room might be an option too. The front door? You want to do front door?
Why? I feel like the front door's so like obvious.
Yeah, wimps go through windows though.
No, the windows.
What kind of barbarian are you?
Fine, yeah, I'll burst right into.
That's it. There
no,
we go.
but we want to be sneaky.
Barbarians are
So we
sneaky.
go through here,
job.
and then
Doesn't
we're gonna
matter how
pop
you do
in
it.
here, right?
I feel it.
Here to here.
I want to enter my inner.
Sorry.
He's really
Is that
right
me?
for this job.
I want to enter my
rogue
inner
cultist,
cat
then we
burglar.
have a man of God.
Then we either do the one in the back of the house or the one on the side of the house going into
Why
that
not
dining
the
room.
window on the first floor?
Which one?
The one with the pebbles.
But there's the other one with the big table.
So if she starts to leave,
Where's the window there?
Those aren't pebbles. Those are the heads of people who have entered.
Pebbles? Well,
Like, what are those things?
well, what? Where do you see a window with the table? Oh, the big table. But I feel like it's going to take us a while to get from that big table room just to the staircase.
I'm concerned about that central room.
Can we go in from the
So
top
that's why I want
now?
to just go on the side and stay by the side. You know? By the pebble room.
But then you have to go out that room and go into the big room.
Well, oh, this is a doorway right here.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's go right here and stick. Yeah,
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's more. That yeah, I understand. I thought. we
Or
had to-
front door it.
I thought you had to.
Front door.
I thought we had to go like this.
Front door.
Front door. That's right here.
No.
No.
Front door's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to go like this.
Okay, we'll have two teams then. Okay, so let's have two teams.
What do you think?
Because then we can get a full
Split the party.
Yeah,
split the party. We're team window.
No?
That always works well.
Team window through the dining room?
I
Yeah,
doubt
through the
David
diamond.
would let us.
Why?
Well, it's a pincher attack.
So I want to know one thing.
I'm
You gotta
saying,
split
I
it
know,
into
but I'm
two
saying
teams.
David probably won't let
Can
us.
you still climb
First
with
rule
your
is you never
boots
split
of
the party.
elves?
Oh, he'll let us.
Yeah, can you still climb with your boots on?
Can I still what?
Climb.
Oh, yes.
He has the upper body strength.
What about with your plate now?
I have the heavy armor.
I don't have claws, so I can climb.
I can
At
raise
level
the
3, I can do 3
No, but part of my backstory that he gave me is I got my claws
Are you an
torn off,
assassin?
I got my eye slashed.
It says here 1d8 per
Carolus
rogue.
Rex the Eyeless.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, so you get
That's it.
Oh, I thought it was how the spelling.
Per rogue level, so I get 3d8
Plus the weapon
I thought
damage.
that was the joke.
No.
plus the weapon damage.
So what kind of weapon are you hitting with?
a short sword.
I don't know yet.
So it's another d6 on it.
Plus a d6.
If you're using a short sword.
You have a short sword and a rapier.
Rapier is d8, I think.
Well, actually, the rapier's in
Oh,
the
I
bag.
see, so it's 3 or whatever.
The rapier's in the bag.
Your buddy pointing
That's
things,
extra
you
on
go
top
back
of
and
the normal
hold it.
weapon.
No, because remember, it was in the body when he was thrown down. Your rapier is in my bag holding. So if you want that, I gotta grab it.
Yeah, okay, let me just get that into my...
Alright, so then once we're downstairs, we gotta go down
And that's gonna bring us to the,
If I'm not
to
a...
this
Uh,
thing.
and then
if I'm
bring
not
us
an
to
arcane
the,
trickster,
and then-
does everybody get
and
a
then you
chance
put the
to
body
do
in the middle,
so
like,
only if there's...
So,
and say Kosov and
Yeah,
hope the.
you guys
So we're
don't
just
have a lot
looking
of
for
spellcasters.
the Codex, and that's
The
probably
barbarian can't really
We gotta
cast
get the
spells.
Codex.
The rogues
Probably
can't
in the
spell.
base.
Well,
cast
I was
spells.
gonna choose the
I
staff.
can cast
the
spells.
staff.
Yeah, the cleric
He's trying
can.
to tell us.
I'm sorry.
He keeps saying that someone's doing rituals on the third floor.
So I'm going to change my...
So maybe it's on the third floor, but
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
do
of
arcane
crystals
trickster.
with energy coming out of them. With
And
some
we
weird-
could put the body in the middle.
kind of do some revival stuff.
Yeah.
I think we have a plan.
We have a good plan. We're
What's the
gonna.
plan?
Well, it's a plan.
It's a plan.
What's
Okay,
the
two
plan?
teams.
It's a plan. It's not a good plan.
Two
but-
teams.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good or not.
I'm going to be a...
It's a
extend
plan.
the arcane
We have team
trickster.
front door, team window.
We have team front door, team
David, you hear
window.
me?
Nope.
Failure to plan.
Okay,
Arcane-
me and Brian.
Arcane trickster.
Team window.
We
Okay,
need one more person, team window.
we need
Team
one
window.
person, team window.
But
I
she
don't know
also
what the
said
plan
something
is.
about
Okay,
Side
this
window.
guy, Marco.
that's no plan.
I'll take window.
Okay,
Marco is
Are you sorry? I
Something.
said not
Brian.
sorry. Oh,
Window.
Three windows? Window.
I'm on
the
window.
owner.
Three or
Marco's
two front doors.
Who's on door? Who's on window?
was in your cotillion,
Right.
or his twin
And
sister
then
Right.
you
was in the
and-
cotillion.
Right.
He was a nerdy young man, very uncomfortable around
Why are
women,
we door? You two are the
But
frontliners. You're a
brilliant.
paladin.
I'm window.
Yeah.
You can be
Brilliant
window.
and obviously in a position to take over the family
Right, you can be window.
multiversal
I'll
trading
door.
corporation.
You can be window.
Woman who blew me
I'll
up
be door.
twice.
You're kind of surprised he's
Window
here
door.
right, to learn that you would expect him in a much grander summer home.
Window, door.
We need to give you something to make up for the fact that you lost your climb speed.
I'm going front door.
How can we lost
But
his
I
climb
thought
speed?
maybe like echolocation or something, maybe?
What?
Your other senses are more powerful?
That's me.
Barbarian.
I'm the bat.
He gets echolocation.
So what do you get for
Maybe we should
losing
split
your
the party
claws?
three
I'm a
ways.
paladin. I can. God
Window, front
tells
door,
me
second
who's
level.
around me.
So you get...
Fine.
God.
How about you have these, you can cast the spell locate once a day.
You see this table and
I cast
chair?
a spell locate.
Correct.
That's
You just
8 minutes.
intuitively know where things are once a day.
That's what?
You know the spell locate?
8 minutes.
I know the spell locate.
Right there.
Mimics?
8
So once a
minutes.
day you can guess
You're
locate.
saying half those are
Alright,
fake?
yeah, I'll do
And you don't get a
I mean,
It's a monster.
everything
The
in
spell just lasts
a
the whole
place
day.
can be a mimic, man.
Locate, it's
The
like
whole building?
you know where something is that you
It's a
have
giant
seen
one.
before.
True. We should shoot the
Within
building
like
first.
400 miles. Look at the
Shoot
spell.
it,
It's
see if it
pretty
like
good.
Got it.
blinks red.
Blow it
Pretty
up
good for
first.
thieves, right? It's a good thing to have.
Yeah, wait.
Mission accomplished.
Could someone hit the building?
We're thinking 3 different groups.
We're thinking
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
Front door.
And let's keep an extra group so when that murderous guy with his daughter shows up, they can just start slaughtering something.
Right.
Oh, right.
Or we can have guard watch.
Yeah, he really
He likes to
started that.
kill.
I think we got the third floor for Marco.
Alright, we'll have window team, door team, and fire watch.
No.
You guys have to have better names for the teams.
Also
Window team? Is that
Yeah,
the name of the
window
Charlie
team.
Window team is the name of the team?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Speed
there's
Brian.
window team,
I'm out of
and then there's Team Brian,
No, front door team.
Front door team.
front door team,
And second floor team.
Second or third?
And then there's epic gamer team.
I feel like we all want to go.
We'll go with epic gamer
I feel like we all want to go. All want to. Why don't we do instead of second floor team, first floor team? Because we're gonna go to the basement, so we're
No,
already.
we're
in
not
two
going to the
floors.
second floor.
So let's do
Everybody
window
goes
team.
to-
Okay,
and
what
front
is the plan here? I'm getting
going to-
you're
lost.
splitting up into
plan.
teams.
The planners are figuring it out.
We're going to the basement.
The plan is a work in progress.
We're going to the basement.
We're gonna mess this
I am
place
so
up.
fucking
Yeah.
lost here. I
That's
have no idea what
it.
they're doing.
Okay, that's it.
I have a
So
method, but
they're trying. So
crystals
this
with
is step
energy coming out of
2.
them.
I think I've been through this before.
We're gonna
Yeah,
put
this is
the
the
body.
How are we getting there?
This is the
Mission
planning.
briefing.
So you want to continue?
So we're in the plan the heist week. Plan the heist.
We got it.
So far the planning of the heist is
Two teams.
split into as many teams as possible.
You got it.
Why don't
Why
we
does
just go through
everyone
that
go through their
window?
own entrance?
Window.
On different
6
floors.
different. We got 3 floors.
Are those turns?
Always easier to hitchhike alone, man. That's a fact.
Everything you see.
Okay.
I see 5 things.
We got
for
it.
5 minutes.
Maybe it's books. One of them are Codex.
We got it. We got
One
it.
of them are the Codex.
No,
we
they,
We're all going to the basement.
no, they said they searched the first floor.
3 of us are going through the window.
So you're going to the basement because you think that's where the book is.
No, there's crystals with energy.
Okay,
There's crystals.
let's do a quick mission briefing.
It's a spooky house.
Right.
Crystals of energy.
Yeah,
okay.
so
With a weird.
And a missing book. And what's your goal?
to get the
Find the book.
Where do you think the book is?
In the house.
Where in the house do you think the book is?
in the most suspicious place.
There have been clues.
Okay,
It
we'll
could
split
either
up
be
into
the third
3 teams to
or-
search different areas. Top 2 floors
There's
in
no
one
way it's
team.
in the 3rd floor.
They're throwing us off. The clues.
Look at these energy.
It gotta be
Look at the
floating.
stars!
They both gotta be floating.
Let me get this straight. The
book is
clues are throwing you off. They're designed.
And the book is actually floating.
That's not what a
in the
clue is.
basement.
See, somebody said he's doing rituals
Wait,
on
what
the
were
3rd
the?
floor.
Tell us the clues again.
That's
There's the
We've
window
been
that
through the
opens
clues.
with Koloff.
That's Kosoff. That's the only clue.
That's
really.
information. That's not clues.
Okay, so we don't have any clues.
You have clues. And
What
you
are
have
clues?
information.
Behair the floor with or the mountain eyes.
Those are the
Carl.
warnings.
Marco does rituals on the 3rd floor.
The hair, the clothing with eyes. Marco does rituals.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Those are the clues.
It doesn't matter.
Ready, go.
Beware the crazy thing with eyes. Okay.
I don't
Duh.
understand.
I mean, what kind of clue is that? Goblins aren't people. Okay.
One of the things about clues is they usually only make sense in the
It's not a
rearview
war
mirror.
crime if it's goblins.
It's one of the
Okay,
sad truths about
let's
clues.
go in.
They usually
Let's
only make
enter.
sense when you're dead.
Let's enter.
I don't think the DM likes our plan. So I think he flat out said you're doing it wrong.
I would like.
Are
us
we
to
doing it
have a
wrong?
plan.
Did you say we're doing
No,
it
I'm
wrong?
not doing
I
it wrong.
heard you're saying we're doing it wrong.
Before we start the plan, before we move to phase 3, phase 3 again, just so we can
I heard you guys are stupid. I gave you clues and you know where to go.
execute the heist. Okay. Before we move to execute the heist, I would like someone. I would like to have someone who did not create the plan describe. Like, Rock, would you please describe the plan to me, please?
I only heard there's a lot of yelling back and forth.
Okay, he got it. Describe the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need to describe the plan. We just do the plan.
What is the plan?
It's
The
not
plan
that
is
hard.
What is the
the
plan?
plan is to find. Okay, the goal is to find and take the book out of this place.
Right.
So we have to have an idea of where the book
No.
is, where we're going.
All we know.
So the only thing we know is that the said
each floor, divide and conquer.
And how do we know these clues aren't red herrings?
divide and that's
All right,
like
how about the? I'll take.
That's a
Okay, I have
CPK
20
sort of,
charisma. I will take the front
we
door and
split
try
up.
to distract everybody.
total party kill.
That's a good.
that-
That's a good
Or just all
baseline.
of us go.
That's good
together.
baseline.
Yeah, we need to go together.
Okay, so let's just all go through the front
So
door.
as the dungeon master, I feel it is not my responsibility to discourage you from whatever plan you come up with. However, because we're running the Golden Heist, and our last two heists basically ended in a free-for-all combat for no apparent reason,
Murder.
I thought we could spend... And you're in a campground in the middle of the day. The party has time to talk it through.
Yes.
I feel judgy.
Also, in a place where the last party
I am
was
railroading you a little bit.
mysteriously
I admit that I am, as the dungeon master, I am railroading you a little bit, but that's the spirit of this adventure.
Let's go in a
There's
rotation.
9 more heists.
I like how
coming
you
up.
said one thing and then said, but it's okay.
Well, I mean,
We
I would
are
like you to get
halfway
better
through
at
our
this.
time and we have no plan.
You have
It has
magic
been an
items.
hour.
Everybody has magic items.
It has been an hour and we have no time.
Because everyone
We have no
keeps
plan.
yelling at each other.